Welcome back. So in this video, you will see several sets of Jiu Jitsu practitioners doing some interesting sparring work. You can ignore the guys in the lower left corner as they will disappear from frame in less than a minute. But you will see the three pairs of uh, sparring partners working who remain in the lower portion of the screen. They're a little bit away, so the resolution is not that awesome, but you can still see quite a bit of what's going on. So we have a black belt, a bald black belt beating up on a blue belt. Again, this is ignoring the guys in the lower left. And then you can see a pink belt getting wrangled by Cam, our resident 10th Planet ambassador. So he's taking it easy. He's a extremely competent fighter. So he's definitely dialing it down so that Nina has a survival chance. Cam is able to put a massive amount of hurt on any of the rest of us who are significantly heavier than he is, but he's creepily strong and just extremely technical. So in the upper left, you can see the two guys. One of them just was standing a second ago. They get pretty competitive. They are a blue belt and a recent competitive graduate, Rob, and they are let's just say they're more into the competition than the rest of us. Well, at the moment, anyways. In the middle, you can see, yep, Scott putting the weight on Rick's chest and trying to go for that armbar, but Rick does a good job defending. And then, meantime, Nina's getting wrapped up by Cam. Just about. Wow, those two guys are definitely going at it at the upper left. So yeah, Scott. Oh, yep, Scott managed to get the armbar. Looks like. Yeah, Rick is very strong, but he is a blue belt. So Scott has probably 10 years of jiu-jitsu practice and just a massive amount of competition experience under his belt. And we are go for another round. No, pretty soon we'll see Nina and Cam come back into frame. They're definitely getting far away from the camera. Nice armbar attempt by Scott, but Rick defends. Which, you know, of course, Scott knows what to do with that. Yeah, I have the impression that he's gonna get the armbar anyway. Yep, he's going for it. Yep, there we go. Scott has the armbar wrapped up. And gets the tap. Quick wardrobe adjustment, and then we are back to work. These are, I believe, 11-minute rounds with a 1-minute partner change to fill out the hour. And it looks like Cameron is setting up either a Von Flu with the shoulder or an Ezekiel. Yep, Ezekiel. I'm pretty sure. And with that, let's come back into frame. And in the middle there, I think Tyler is doing a cross-collar choke on Rob. Yep. Perfect. And in the lower left. Yep, Scotty's going for the cross collar choke. Yep, that seems like a good idea. Of course, he didn't see what was happening behind him, but yeah, Scott has just an exceptional understanding of leverage. So when he goes for a cross collar choke, it just gets so incredibly tight. It's yeah, it's definitely one of those techniques that you want to pay attention to him trying to set up and try to figure out some defense, because they're extremely strong. So on the right side, yep, Scott got the tap. So on the right side, yeah, camera is rolling back as he's working with Nina. And yep, Tyler got the armbar on the upper left. So it's a pretty busy sparring session. Tyler is very agile, and he's using his agility to move around people who, basically everybody's slower than he is in terms of actually moving on the mat. He's very quick. He's about 120 pounds and pretty solid, and he's gaining technical proficiency. Yeah, thanks for the distraction there, John. I'm not sure what that was about. I'll have to ask. Yeah, nice mount by Tyler in the upper left. Good way to maintain mount position by him. Nicely done. But then he's fighting Rob, so Rob just recently passed his combatives. He's a new student to us. He just moved here from Georgia, I believe. But he's very capable, but he's, I think, the newest person on the mat sparring tonight. Meanwhile, Scott is putting the pressure on Rick's chest. Yep, sitting through, going for the armbar, maybe the leg lock in cross chest. Well, he's threatening the armbar anyway. I'm not sure where he'll go with that. Oh, and Tyler is going for the can opener. And then switches over to a cross choke. Well, at least they're having fun. This guy's wrapping Rick's arm around his head. Yeah, he could be going for another armbar. Scott definitely enjoys armbars. Well, putting it on other people. I don't really see people doing armbars to Scott, but then as a black belt, he's not threatened by many. And yep, tapping to the Kimura in the middle by Rick. It's definitely understandable. Yeah, I missed what Ty tapped to, or Tyler tapped Rob with. But looks like, Sky's going for, threatening a Kimura and then switching to whatever he wants to, basically from the bottom. Yeah, Cam is doing a good job controlling Nina, and having rolled with Cam many times, he's very, very difficult to shed or get out of mount. If he has mount, odds are pretty good he's gonna keep it. He's very, very stable and very methodical and pragmatic about what exactly he's gonna try and how he will go about holding his positions. Meanwhile, in the upper left, Tyler and Rob are still going at it. They're burning a calorie or two for sure. I think this may be Rob's first night sparring, maybe first or second, probably first. And I imagine Tyler really doesn't want to tap to a white belt. But then Rob is probably neighborhood of 190, maybe 200 pounds, and Tyler is about 120. So there's a significant disparity and not that much more experience difference. There is experience difference, but not a vast amount, not like between, say, Rick and Scott, who's a blue belt versus black belt. Meanwhile, Nina is getting armbarred and tapped by Cam. And I think Scott is going for a cross-collar choke on Rick. Yep, and gets the tap. Beautiful.